Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to my videos. In this video, I have no script. This will happen in the most part of the videos of this channel. In the most video of this channel, I have no script, so I will try to use the English that I have in my mind. Um, to be honest with you guys, after this video, I will try to get everything that I said here and put in maybe in some AI to see if the AI correct me. I actually, again, I will ask to you guys to correct my phrases if you know English. Please write down everything that you think that I have to improve, or if I use some sentence that I could use another better sentence. Please write down this in the comments. Okay. In this video, I will explain to you guys how I've been studying English. I've started studying English 10 years ago when I was 20. These days I'm 30. Okay, I always did private class with my wife. So we at that time she was my only my girlfriend. So we always went together in the class. Um, First of all, I did 2 years with one guy here of my city, one teacher, private classes. And after that 2 years, I took an exchange to Dublin in Ireland, one exchange of 1 month, when I studied exchange. So I booked or I bought one course there, one English course, to try to see which level I was, to try to try my English to see how I was. Okay, and as soon as I arrived there at the airport, I saw that my English was not good. I didn't understand the guys from the immigration. I didn't understand anyone, to be honest. So I saw that my English was not good. Uh, to be honest, I didn't use all the time to study English there. I had to use I had to do that. I had to learn English. I had to improve my English there. But we took more that experience to travel around the Europe. So like I had 5 days of classes during the week, but I only went to the classes 3 or 4 days during the week because the on the weekends we were traveling. Okay, it was good. Was a really good experience. I could see how that was my first travel. That was the first time that I traveled by airplane. So was really good. Was a really good experience. But I didn't learn English. Okay. After that, we returned to Brazil. I took, I think, more a few months class with the guy. He was really nice, but we stopped the class for any reason. I don't remember why we stopped the class. To be honest, I was I don't know, but I was a little bit upset because I thought that my English was good, and then I stopped studying English for a while. Uh, my level didn't improve. To be honest, I know I learned some phrases, some words, but was not enough. Okay, and that is one thing that I want to point here. Uh, a lot of people have classes, like a lot of people study a lot English, but only the school, only with the teacher. But as soon as the classes end, people just close their books, just close their minds as well, and don't use in English after that. So I want to say to you guys that study is not enough. You have to do more than that. You have to arrive at your home and watch movies and see some videos in English, read some books. These days we can use the internet a lot, so there is a lot of videos here on YouTube. Try to uh, teach you in English, and yeah, a lot of things. And then after that, I took classes with a guy that I met in Ireland. He was a teacher as well. He was really good teacher again. Uh, was again me and my wife having classes with him. Was great. was great classes. We became friends. He came to our marriage, our wedding. Yeah, I guess wedding. He came to our wedding. He and his wife. Yeah, he was great. We could learn a lot with him. Uh, I think at that time I was like more, I don't know how can I say, but at that time I think I more mature. I don't know how can I say that in English. I don't know if I use the correct word, but I knew that I had to learn English. I really had to learn English. I had not another opportunity because I had another opportunity, but I had to use that opportunity. Okay, so I was trying to focus a little bit more. I was trying to put some effort on that. So apart from the class, I was trying to read the material. Uh, when we didn't have class, the days that we didn't have class, I was trying to do the exercise that he gave us. I was trying to watch some videos in English. Was trying to only watch series and movies in English here at my home. Okay, with Portuguese subtitles, but it's good because you can train your ear to hear better English. Okay, and then finally, I went to New Zealand 2 years ago, maybe yeah, 3 years ago actually. Uh, the main goal again was learn English, and I put my mind that I had to learn English. I booked one course. I bought one course, was 5 months course, and if you have 5 months in a country who only speaks English, that only speaks English, which only speaks English, you have to learn. Okay. Um, Again, I arrived with a bad English. I think was I was only beginning when I arrived. I was a little bit better, just a little bit better. Okay. Then when I went to Dublin, I went to Dublin 2020, I guess, in the beginning of 2020, and in New Zealand in the end of 2024 or 2023, I guess, in the end of 2023, uh, December of 2023, and I could see that I just improved a little bit. I had uh, a lot of years to improve. I had a lot of years to learn, but I didn't learn. I have some points that I wanted to point here. I think I didn't learn it because I didn't know how important was to have English. I didn't know how important is English in our life. Like these days, you can go for a lot of countries and you can meet a lot of people who speaks English. Like I'm Portuguese, I'm Brazilian, but I speak Portuguese, and probably if I go to like any country, I think it will be easier to find someone who speaks English than Portuguese, for example. So yeah, so English is important for travel, for work. A lot of companies here in Brazil, like to be honest, I think 100% of the countries here in Brazil require English for your work if you wanted to have a good position. So when I arrived there in New Zealand, I had that in my mind. I had to learn English, and then like I was using English a lot because I had to work there as well. So yeah, that there I learned how important is the English, and yeah, and how to use that as well. I had classes every single day. I went to the classes every single day, and this English that I have today is because my the classes that I had in New Zealand and the experience that I had in New Zealand. I went in New Zealand for 1 year. I was in New Zealand for 1 year, so I was kind of the entire 2024, yes, and then in the end of 2024, I came back to Brazil. So this English that I have today is because of New Zealand. These days, I still have classes. I use Cambly to have classes to try to keep to at least keep my English. I don't speak a lot during the week. I try to listen to some uh, videos in English in YouTube. I consume a lot of content in English, but I also need to speak. That's why I'm doing these videos. Okay, so yeah, that's all for today. Again, please don't go to the classes and stopping the classes. Do something else, because I know, I think, yeah, I know you can reach some good level in 1 year if you do more than only go to the classes. Yeah, okay, thank you. Again, like my videos, please comment my videos, help me improve my English. Thank you, guys.